Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you earn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
With me all night till in my dreams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Superdome. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, New Orleans. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right to the air goes Young. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On play action, Young. He'll go right back to Fryermuth. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good.
A big hole. And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is hot! And he will score! Chris Olave, touchdown 6. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and 9.
43. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. Another run here with Hubbard. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's in! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry for the Auburn alum. Hank Bigsby. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the gun, it's shot. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Third down, and here is Shuck. He's got his man. That's Olave. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Out wide, that's Bigsby. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
To the air again is Shuck. That'll be intercepted.
So the first part of any interception, it just ends up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down. And With that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Young. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Flushed to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. The motion man is Sanders. A 2nd down throw for Young. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Now Young. And he's got another one. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
To throw is Shuck. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Caught. Melton. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Boswell adds the extra point. The Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Leggett on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Second and a yard. Throwing is Young. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get this up to the 44. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 44-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Young. And he'll take it on in. Pass prior move. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. run. It's Bigsby. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is shot. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Look at play action with Young. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Forced out wide. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Here's 1st and 10. McMillan comes in motion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain of
2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. McMillan, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Young. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Under 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. That's deep for Olave. And this will be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. He's got his man. That's Coleman. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now Shuck on third down. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Now Shuck. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get...
And he will score! Game on! Hi, Feltis, touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. And over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 7. To throw is Young. That one complete to Leggett. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the Saints' 27-yard line.
Now Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shot. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Tank Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. To the air is shot. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. To throw is shot. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now 2nd and inch. Bigsby. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
When I wake up, people